Aleisha from the Save the Date Wedding podcast here. This is not my normal sort of little video that I would be doing. I'm not in my normal attire. As you can see, I'm in my running gear. Sexy, dead sexy. I'm in my running gear because I've just come back from a run. Look at that. And I wanted to share with you very quickly my top 3 podcasts to listen to whilst running. Because whenever I say this on the podcast, oh my gosh, it's so cold, I always get comments saying, running and podcast listening, nah. And I say, wait, yes, it's awesome. Here it is. I like to listen to sort of storytelling podcasts where I learn, because that's 30 minutes, let's say an hour if I'm kidding myself. That's 30 minutes I'm out there where I am using my brain, running, thinking about how much pain I'm in, where I could be listening to a podcast and I could be having a bit of a laugh or learning about something interesting. So here's my little list of things that I enjoy listening to while I run. Number 1, This American Life. If you've listened to Serial and you haven't listened to This American Life, shut the front door. This is not, you need to stop. You need to go to the iTunes store and download. They've also got an awesome app. You can buy that app, I think it's a couple of bucks. You get all the backlog. There are hundreds and hundreds of episodes. I love it. Do that. Number 2, Chalene Johnson's The Chalene Show. I'm such a Chalene fan. You know, she's my homegirl. I love everything she does, and her podcasts are everything from learning about, motivation and self-improvement to, I don't know, how to post a YouTube video properly. One of her guests today, I have to change arms because I'm unfit. One of her guests today was talking about how to correctly post YouTube videos. So, I went for my run and I came back all motivated to share this with you. Thanks, Chalene. Chalene Johnson, awesome. My 3rd podcast, this is a bit random, but I love celebrity interviews, and what's better than a celebrity interviewing a celebrity? Alec Baldwin does a podcast, which is, I think, slightly self-indulgent in a wonderful Alec Baldwin way, and that's why I love it. It's called Here's the Thing. He says it in a much better way than I do, but he interviews everyone from Jerry Seinfeld to Lena Dunham to John McEnroe. Was one of his most recent podcasts. Amazing, fantastic, distracting. I do giggle a little bit when Alec talks over his audience, his guests. You're like, shush, Alec, but I love him, so fine. There you go. So they're one of my 3 lists. I've got 50 more to listen to. I should probably run more often and then get through some of these podcasts, but that's what I'm listening to. What are you listening to? Do you run and listen to podcasts? Maybe you run and listen to my podcast. Gee, I'd love to hear about that if you do. Well, I'll leave you now. I'll get out of these clothes. I will defrost because it's bloody cold here in London. It really is. Look at this. A nice evening, but freezing. Thank you so much for watching/listening. For more information about the Save the Date Wedding podcast, go to savethedatepodcast.com and listen to the latest episode. See you soon. Happy days.